What's up, everybody? This is Michael from the Free and Pro Gaming channel. We're playing Eternal Strands again. Got to continue our Lost City quest. Specifically, we're going to try to get some supplies. Alright, let's do this, everybody. You have to forgive me tonight. I had to take some antibiotics because my nasals have been messed up for the last 3 weeks. Alright, let's see what he has to say.
Well observed, Sev. You were correct.
Just a lucky guess. Up. No more of that. Lady, gentlemen, I think we can confidently assert conspiracy.
Ooh, a conspiracy.
2 devices does start a pattern.
And a pattern that must predate the Surge, since we found a device that was outside the Veil.
True. That gives us a what and a when, but leaves a whom, a how, and a why.
And how many arcs have been affected?
It does follow that if we found 2, there could be more.
I'll keep an eye out for tampered arcs.
Some may have restarted on their own, like the one we followed through the Veil.
They're going to fight back, aren't they?
It does seem to be, Allah. Yes. Do you suppose she liked it after all?
The hammer?
Oh, she likes the
Yes,
hammer.
Of course. I worry she didn't.
Your intentions were perfect, Dom. If you feel it didn't land properly, just ask her. Seriously. It was a very thoughtful gift.
I had thought so. I'm just a little surprised she didn't say thank you.
She remembered. Just a little late.
You know, I'm a little surprised to see a Hallowpire temple take such pride of place in Dinevron.
What do you mean?
I'd always envisioned the Enclave to be a little more progressive, at least compared to Renland, where I'm from. The Church of the Hallowed Pyre has a tight grip on the populace there. Not that there's anything inherently wrong with religion, of course. It's simply that my personal experiences
Accidentally
with
clicked.
that religion were quite negative. As was their view on magic in...
You're wondering, I'm eating some frozen fruit tonight. Hoping my tummy kind of settle. Antibiotics kind of make me feel a little queasy too. It's not bad, but it's just like, it kind of makes you just feel like, Yeah, I keep on waking up in the morning just so stuffed up and just like, it's been going on. It's been going on for more than like 3 weeks now.
I don't think I'll ever tire of it.
But anyways. I did also some a little bit of farming while I was offline. Got those nice pants there and kind of slowed the character down a little bit, so we'll see how it goes. A little bit more tanky though. And shameless plugs here. Check out my YouTube channel. Check out my Twitch channel. Check out my Rumble channel. You can find me on exclusive content on TikTok and Instagram. I generally only upload there like once a week though. And message me on X or Truth Social if you want to reach out, or just message me through the video. Be happy to respond. All right, let's see what we got here. Effects of trade. Okay. Not gonna read these right now, because
Denevran is a
honestly, I kind
treasure
of want to move
trove
on
for
from
any
the lore
lawkeeper.
a little bit of that.
The history this place contains.
I'll go back through and read it.
It's almost overwhelming, or it would be for a lesser academic.
But not for you.
No. Certainly I can parse through decades of lost tomes and solve the greatest mystery of our time. What happened to the Enclave?
I mean, that is a great mystery.
Why wouldn't I succeed where other researchers who have spent far longer immersed in Weaver culture have failed?
Well, you've certainly got something they don't.
I do?
Me. Kidding. You've got...
That's exactly it, isn't it? It's the opportunity of a lifetime. What if I don't make the most of it?
All you can do is try.
Yep, that's
It's
it.
all any of us
Just
can
try
do.
your hardest. Go after it.
I suppose you're right.
You got nothing to lose. If you never do it, you'll lose anyways.
After seeing the Spire, I can't help but wonder how effective the Enclave's governance was. Did their system work? Was it better than what we have across the Maida? Many questions present themselves.
Do any answers present themselves?
Well, we have the raw facts. If I recall correctly, their government was run by a council that varied in size through the years. At the top of the pecking order were the Eye, the Spindle, and the Axle, all representatives voted in by the council members or various guilds. The documentation currently available to me is rather lacking in detail, though. The succession processes, for example.
How's it compared to what you have at home?
Undoubtedly more functional, I'll give it that. The Udean Federation is, to put it to the point where our unofficial national dish is a specially prepared meringue that lasts approximately 10 seconds before collapsing.
You all right?
I know we're talking politics, but truth be told, all I can think about now is food.
Kaz might have gathered some herbs. You could try sweet-talking her into mixing something up.
In that case, I think I'll go bother her for a late breakfast. You can't do archival work on an empty stomach, after all.
It's true. Okay, let's go talk to the big guy. Da-da.
Brim, I'm worried. We keep pushing deeper into the Enclave. When do you think we'll start working on a way out of here?
We're the first people through the Veil in almost half a century. Don't you think it's worth taking a look around before rushing out?
For all we know, the Hearthsiders are sending the Arks to attack us. What makes you think we're welcome here?
Welcome or not, we still need to find out what's happened after the surge.
You're right. It's not like we have a way out, anyway.
We got a couple.
How are you feeling about this whole Archon sabotage investigation, Sev?
I unset the thought of Arks being smuggled out of the Enclave makes me wonder. What else was happening just before the surge?
It's pretty clear they were up to some stuff wildly over their collective heads.
That's for sure.
Don't worry, Sev. We're going to
Or
figure
somebody
it out.
wanted to destroy
I'm going to write the book.
something.
You're right. It's just the implications of an Ark being smuggled out. Was someone trying to reverse engineer how they were built? And if so, who?
The best way to put those worries to bed is to keep searching.
Okay. Got this little tidbit to go to. Rising tides.
An abandoned city like Denevran. It must be full of supplies we could use. Do you think you could maybe grab some things for me?
You know I'm happy to help. What do we need?
I've noticed there are more arcs in the city.
So have I.
The upside is, according to Lane's logs, the ones carrying shields could be scavenged for assault. A metal we could use to reinforce all kinds of gear and facilities. A little heat would help in prying it off the arcs.
All right. I'll come back as soon as I have some.
Great.
Interesting. Okay. Ooh, interesting. I did not know that. Ah, tempered. Okay, so we need to go to lower Dineveron. Which is the perfect place to start because this is where we last left off. Alright, so we are looking for... Let's see. We're doing a supply run. And we've seen very few signs of Hearthsiders around the Enclave. I've run across a dead body wearing clothes very similar to the person who was watching me at the camp. As disturbing as it might be, I still think I'd best look into it. Fame and glory every day. Okay. Examine the uninformed dead body in the perch. In lower... Okay. Okay, so there must be a perch somewhere. Ah, it's over there. I went to the wrong spot. Guess we're making our way to the perch. Can I just fast travel there? Yeah, there we go. Let's do that.
There's a note in his pouch. New drop. Market Loomgate, it says. But... wait. Under his mask, he's... scorched. Aurea, this looks like the wound on your wing. Only... it's... everywhere.
Hmm.
But there's no tangle there.
Could he have been caught in the flood?
Seems likely. Proof we should take that warning seriously.
I think we should look into that drop his note mentioned.
Especially if it's near a loom gate.
There's a small compartment here, hidden in the statue, already open and empty.
So we're going to Broker Arch. Back to the other side. Actually, I'm going to go the long way. Might even fight a Drake.
Another thingy.
Doing that first side quest. I usually don't take those guys down like that. Yep, just going this way.
Another tempered arc.
Oh, this game looks beautiful. Even in the ruins, you know? Some of my little buddy. Come to me. Oh, there he is. There's a Drake. Let's go after him. Oh, what's this stuff? If you're curious about how to take down a Drake, you can watch this, or you can check out my video on tips and trick video on this. Ouch. And if I didn't have extra special, that might have hurt. Anyways, one of the things that you can do to cause them to land is shoot their wings with ice. That's really good idea. Ooh, drink stick. Nice.
End of the lifeline.
Oop, hold on. Kinda thought that was going to happen. This guy has a little bit more health, I feel like. Need to at least get underneath the quarter. Another way you can get them to stay on the ground a little bit longer is by destroying their wings. That also helps. So what is going on there? Great, there's a wing that's destroyed. Alright, now we can harvest. Maybe not. Gotta wait for him to fly. That's the one thing. If you impair them from flying, they won't fly as much, and it's harder for you to harvest the strands that you can get from them. And the strands you use to upgrade their magic. Magics. Alright, go ahead and fly. There we go. Good. Nice. Oh, easy. Whoa. And Broker's Arch, that's where we need to head. Get a vitality potion. I feel like I need a vitality potion. My word. If you guys have played this game, you kind of notice my character is actually running a little slow. Primarily because I just got big armor. But it sure does help.
Sev and I have been digging into the devices you recovered and developed a working theory.
We'll test it against the ones you found in the field.
Can take quite a bit more damage. Just shot that guy all the way up to the up there on the beach. Okay, so there's a chest in here, I think. Nice. Vitality. Ironwood. Let's see what I can drop. That's the thing I don't like about this game is this is what you get right now for inventory space, and there's quite a few more items that you get than what is available in your inventory, or what you can hold in your inventory. Like here are some more stuff that I just grab. Other than that, though, if you can get over that, it's a great game. I would say, you know, inventory management isn't a game killer, but it definitely makes your life a lot easier. And the game a little bit more, more paced, I think is the term. You're not stopping and going all the time. Ooh, I got your shield. Did you see that? Yeah. That's how we do it. Ooh.
Same spot as the last statue. Struck a vein, as my dad used to say.
More items I can't hold. We can get rid of that.
Wait, I was half listening. Are you hurt?
Metaphor. Her dad was a miner. We've got a tally sheet of some sort. Series of numbers below. And a bunch of garbled text below that. I have no idea what I'm looking at.
I might.
Alright, where to next? Consult with Casman. Okay. So we're good there. Now we need to go to a different location. Oh, maybe we don't. Okay, so we need to do that. So the current objective is just to do all three of these quests. Okay, and we did that already. Boy, we really need to talk to Casman. Let's do this before we head back. Well, actually, let's go back. Our inventory's full. And poof, we're off. Oh. Casman?
So, spare a little rassault for a good cause?
I've collected plenty.
Right here.
Perfect. I was actually thinking it would be good to start stockpiling some Acalahide. The nights get pretty cold here, and we could use it to reinforce our tents and blankets for warmth.
I'll be back in no time.
Thanks, Bryn.
Another side quest. Actually, I probably have some Acalahide.
Any luck hunting?
That should be enough for a few blankets and tents.
Oh, that's so great. I don't suppose you would mind getting something else for me?
Yeah, no problem. If you've still got room in the caravan.
I'm just thinking, in an unknown climate, we don't know how fast the seasons might turn here, and as I said, it gets pretty cold at night. We should stock softwood for warmth. Like, a lot of it. To keep our hearth lit, you know?
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm confused. The Acalahide I just brought you isn't enough?
It's a start, for sure, but we need to be more prepared. Lots of softwood could really save us in a pinch.
Interesting.
Kaz, I've been bringing you all this stuff because I thought it would help you feel better, but honestly, you seem even more anxious now.
No, I'm fine. I really am. I just need to make sure the Weaver Band is okay.
Right.
She's
It's
probably
just
really concerned about
I'm trying to
the
make sure you're okay.
the group.
Please. I really need your help with this.
All right.
Thanks, Bryn.
Oh, that one I don't have. Okay. I mean, it's not like, you know. I do have a lot of soft wood, though. In fiber bloom, or fire bloom fiber.
A dead body and a hidden cache of materials. It sounds like the start of a Skuld's tale.
All we need is a saber conveniently placed on the mantle and we're set.
More seriously, you said you had an idea about that sheet?
Remember that I used to work the trade lanes?
I do.
The dockers always wanted big loads for the cranes. But certain things, like, say, herbs, you'd only ship in small quantities. Over the years, the convoys developed a system where you'd have runners and haulers. Runners would make quick trips and bring small goods to a drop. Haulers would pack the cargo together and make longer hauls to the docks.
You think we're looking at a similar system, then?
Absolutely, I do. It's the sheet you found. That's a requisition for a runner if I've ever seen one. And note how it says Scout Group 23 here. That's a lot of groups.
Which means my mysterious observer is part of a large organization.
And an active one.
Ooh, interesting.
Do the items they're asking for seem important?
No, I don't think so. Lane thinks the garble at the bottom might be, but not the order itself. They're prioritizing fabricated items over raw goods.
What would that indicate?
At a guess, our Hearthsiders have lost, or were expecting to lose, production capacity and wanted backup parts.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to get much out of this. She must have something in mind. Move on
What
to
do
the
we
next
do
step.
with this information, then?
At the bottom of the sheet, there's that series of numbers and letters. Those would represent drop points. I did some digging with Lane, and they're referring to coordinates on a map of the Enclave that was made just before the surge. L7 is part of the capital. See? That's where you found this drop. So, I'm inferring that these other marked coordinates are just as likely to have drops.
Nice.
I'll check them
I
then.
like loot.
If nothing else, we could find materials for our own stocks.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Maybe where our Hearthsiders are hiding.
Also, Lane was looking over the orders and wanted to talk to you about the writing along the bottom.
More drops, and talk to Lane.
Cipher. The cipher.
You wanted to talk about the supply orders?
Indeed. It's about the gibberish along the bottom. Notice how the writing is in a different hand.
Yes, I can see that.
We're looking at a cipher. Someone sharing encoded notes.
Can you give me a quick rundown on encoding so I'm sure I'm following?
A favorite topic of mine? Cipher is a blanket term for securing text so that only an intended recipient can read
That's what
it.
kind of cipher we're dealing with.
They range from reasonably simple swaps of letters to complex changes that require devices or key sheets to start. As notes quickly added to supply orders, the codes we are dealing with were simple by necessity.
We need to break that code. Tell them I'll keep hunting.
Sounds like we have a cipher to break. I'll keep hitting dead drops.
Any code is easier to break with more samples. You can work on it like any other research project.
Wow. So they want us to recover the cipher. I wonder if that's like something in here? Rune cipher. Oh, dang. Okay. Yeah. Paper 3. It's like legitimately a cipher. That's awesome. Okay. I'll have to go back through and read those one of these days.
What have we found?
That I am a very great fool.
He is not a fool.
I am. Hours trying to unravel the complex enchantments in each of these devices. And Sev here, Paragon of Clarity, points out
There's a
single
lot of
point
talking in this game,
commonality
just to let you,
so mundane,
let you guys
I
know.
had ignored it.
But the voice acting is excellent, let me tell you. Just glad we're making progress. Ask what they found. He's taking this a bit far. Tease him a little. I have a bad feeling about this. Ask him to get to the point. I think he needs to
I'm
lighten up.
sorry to have to let you in on the secret, Dom, but it's time you learned the truth about the Cabal.
The...
What?
the what?
It's true. People like Sev and I are here on a secret mission to keep you, and specifically you, humble.
It won't work. Many have tried, but enchanting requires the ego to insist the universe bend to our will.
Oh, that's funny. It won't work.
What our keen-eyed friend spotted was a singular mark etched into each device.
A maker's sigil. We used them in Tarza to lay claim to a craft work. They're certified to each maker. And I've always heard we borrowed that practice from the Enclave.
Meaning this mark could be registered in public records.
The spire is a logical next stop. Nothing comforts the rich and powerful like bureaucracy.
I know just the place.
She knows just the place. I'm gonna see if I can upgrade something. Nope, that's max. Member servant. You're not the blacksmith. I really want to use a new refining material. Primarily this refines raw salts. Maybe just craft a different helm altogether. Wow, that's such weight reduction. If you want no weight, you get the Trapper Crown. It's not much heavier. I really like the refined raw salts, especially with this plate mill. Primarily because you don't get a lot of heat and cold resistance. This helps stack that. Anyhow. Let's do a little bit more talking.
Do you read a lot of Scald's Tales, Kaz?
I do, as a matter of fact. When I can find a transcription. But I'll read just about anything I can get.
Any favourite storytellers?
Eloisa Farthing. She's a local writer back home. Actually, a lot of her stories are set in Dunbrennig. That's what I like about them. No matter where I am in the world, I can curl up with passages describing our rainy summers or stormy winters. And it's like I'm home.
That's beautiful. Though the weather in Dunbrennig sounds terrible.
It is. What about you? Are you much of a reader?
The weather's terrible here, let me tell you. It's been snowing. I prefer to live stories rather than read them.
Can't say I am. Well, I'd rather live the adventures myself than read about them.
I suppose that makes sense. Still, if you ever want to try getting into it, Sola, Lane, and I have something of an informal book club on the go. We can give you recommendations.
Good to know.
He was, but his invitation was rescinded. The three of us would like to maintain a soothing mood during our meetups. He got too excited and spilled red wine on the pages of our first read, so...
Ah. I see.
Alright. Let's go to our fearless leader, Oria.
I keep thinking about that dead body you found.
Me too. It's hard to forget.
Aside from the obvious, what bothers me most is they didn't have a scry to rescue them. If the Hearthsiders have fallen so far as to have lost that capability, it's troubling.
Indeed. Alright. Just kind of going through these quests to see what is here. So we definitely need to go to Upper and the Stronghold as well in Dyson. Okay. So we haven't actually, I haven't explored up. Well, actually no, we have explored Upper. Ooh, we can face the Ark of the Living Flame. Man, I've yet to get a strand from that guy. Haven't figured it out yet. So on all these bosses, I'm going to be making tips and tricks videos on them and how to beat them, what their weaknesses are, and etc. So if you're curious, check out my channel. I got one up on for the Drake. Okay. That goes down to the lower region. We need to go up here. If I'm mistaken. Keep of Bastion. Am I missing something? See that. Maybe it's up here. It's the spire. Search 2 more supply drops. Okay, Hollow Spire. Okay, we can... I think that's easy. Oh, different location. The Bastion is a different location altogether. Okay. Got it. Tracking now. You have to forgive me, I'm a little slow tonight. I'm on some antibiotics for little bit of sinus infection that I've been experiencing the last 3 weeks. That guy was no joke. Look at that guy. Nice. He's tough. I'm going the right way. Yeah. Hey, knock that off. Let's go to let that guy do his own thing. I think this is the way to the hollow spire. Hollow fire. Oh, I hate these dudes. Come over here. They're weak though, those archers are weak. And jumping. Ooh, what's going on over here? Some battles? Oh, I missed. It's definitely fiery now, that's for sure. Ooh. Come over here. Totally meant to do that. There we go. Who's firing at me? Ooh, see ya. I love having this ability upgraded. There we go. Is this what I'm supposed to look for? Ah! Supposed to figure out how to get down there. Okay. Interesting. Looks like it's kind of pointing this direction.
Should be a drop somewhere around here.
Okay, let's try. I know if you drop too far, you die. So, I don't want to risk it. And then you lose a lot of your equipment. Maybe the drop's over here. Maybe not. Oh, that's nice. mind if I do. Okay, we've gone full circle. Okay, how do I get down there is the question at this point. And when I mean that, I mean how do I get down here? It does. Okay, so there's definitely an entrance over here. Saw some stairs pointing in this direction. But man, that just doesn't look right to me. Unless it's like hidden. You know, what do we have on us? Okay, most of that I don't care. I don't care about. Okay. It's definitely not there. No. Okay, I didn't see it anywhere over there. Maybe over here? I don't know. I feel like I'm really missing something here. I don't know. Huh. Oh, you did. It's right in front of me the whole time, everyone. Right here. Look it. Maybe go down these stairs that are... It was just... The color was off-putting.
Let's see. Supplies. That's good. More orders. Huh. What's up? Drops will be assigned to specific teams and tracked individually to deal with recent concerns.
That's boss talk for we're watching you because someone had their hand in the cookie jar.
Just blended in so well because of the fire. Let's go kill an arc. Let's take that thing down right there. It looks small, but it's not. It's not small at all. Now, one of the things I do like about this game is, man, you can travel all over the place. Ooh, almost got you. Don't mess with me, bug. Bug. Don't mess with me. That's too long of a jump. Yep, that happened. Well, now you get to see what happens. Ooh, I can take 5 things now. So, yeah, if you fall into the abyss like that, it's considered a death. Didn't mean for that to happen, but I don't know what that was all about. It just kind of bounced me backwards. It's kind of weird, actually. Oh, these guys are actually good to kill. They hurt. Watch them way down there. That arc was heading somewhere here. Sometimes I've found it in here before. Don't see it here quite yet. If we wait, it'll come here. Oh, here it comes. Let's go take it out. See, I told you it's a lot bigger when you start getting closer to it. We were way over there. Now look at this big guy. This is a big guy. Hate it when they grab. It's like the worst. I need to figure out how to get this guy's armor off. I don't know how to do that. Pretty sure the strand is underneath the chest piece. Just need to figure out how to get this chest piece. Maybe I can. Ouch, that hurt. Ooh, fine. Catch that. We're gonna have to take these things out. Ooh, that was nice. Nice. destroying it? Oh, his hands. Didn't realize his hand had stuff. You've never seen this game. This is definitely the part where you're like, this kind of feels like Shadows of the Past. And you would not be wrong. Oh, there it is. You just have to destroy a bunch of these. Okay. Set. Sweet. Climb. Oh, dude, I'm so stoked about this. Yes.